that a hunt for a cowboy to lose. On a cold western night by the campfire's light, his heart is a home for the blues. But he can pick up this beat up old guitar, pick out a favorite tune. Lord, how she rings as that cowpuncher sings to the light of the big prairie moon. Yodelay, 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 sweet Orpheum sings.
Thanks, folks. Thank you very much.
Baby, do you believe me now? Baby, do you believe me now? Oh, baby, please don't you leave me now. Well, no, it's not the first time I let you down. No, it's not the first time I let you down. Well, I let you down almost every hour. So please don't wait for me. I've been all that I can be. Please don't cry for me. I've got all I need. I've got all I need. Nobody home, and I burn every bridge until I'm all alone. Been all bit of basket case, yeah, but I'll be fine. I've been all bit of basket case, yeah, but I'll be fine. Well, I'm gonna have to apologize in advance, because I'm bound to slip up when I get the chance. When I fall in my casket, maybe then I'll fall in line. When I fall in my casket, maybe then I'll fall in line. I'll never fall in line. Never fall in line. Thank you. But come on, baby, don't look at me that way. If our love is past its use by date. Yeah, come on, baby, don't treat me that way. If our love is past its use by date.
And you see a lot of at a lot of race days mutton dressed as lamb, but most times it's just mutton dressed as mutton, I find. But anyway, so the chemist used to sell strychnine. You could just go and buy strychnine there, and George and a few of the other farmers around the place, they got some apples from Stanley, and they laced them with strychnine and chucked them up there, and they got rid of the rabbits. And there was or put a dent in the population anyway. There was a rabbit processing plant right in the middle of Yak, and George said 1 week they processed 42,000 pair of rabbits. So you can imagine, that was around Easter, and you can imagine what that was like. Anyway, this song's called The Bottle's Going to Get You in the End. 50 million rabbits eating grass upon the hill. 50 million rabbits eating grass upon the hill. A lot of stinking rabbits that we've got to try to kill. The bottle's going to get you in the end. Well, George was up there shooting, but the numbers stayed the same. George was up there shooting, but the numbers stayed the same. The rifle's firing true, and so the rifle's not to blame. And the bottle's gonna get you in the end. Well, using traps is something that can take all night and day. Using traps is something that can take all night and day. It's hard to get 'em set with all those rabbits in the way. And the bottle's gonna get you in the end. Well, we've got a load of apples that we're gonna spread around. Got a load of apples that we're gonna spread around, and lace them up with strychnine from the chemist in the town. And the bottle's gonna get you in the end. When you've sort of reached the level of fame that I've reached myself, it's hard to move around. It's been actually nice having a break for 8 months. And because I remember last time, but you know, Bendigo was a big city for us when we lived in Harcourt, and I want to say, for any Bendigo people here, I want to say thank you from the last visit there. Bendigo people are lovely, beautiful, lovely, respectful people. I remember being there for a couple of days last year, and I was walking around the CBD a lot in those 2 days, and everybody in Bendigo just totally respected my privacy and left me be. Even in the bottle shops. Okay, so this one's just got to see if I can remember the words. It's 3 a.m, I'm wide awake, I try to get to sleep. The rest of the world is snoring, I feel that I could weep. I've tried to shut my brain off, and I've counted 1,000,000 sheep. I've popped a couple of tablets, but I still can't get to sleep. It's amazing when you're trying to sleep, activity in the mind. I think of people who cheese me off, there are plenty of them I find. I try to forget them during the day, then into the dark they creep and get in my brain and taunt me while I'm trying to sleep. I think think of my wife for sleeping, and how unfair it seems. She's skipping through fields of flowers and dancing through happy dreams. She's peacefully buzzing beside me, it's messing with my brain. I'm really tempted to wake her so she can feel my pain. I try my stomach and then my side, it's driving me berserk. I sigh and swear and kick at the sheets as if that's gonna work. And all of the rest of the whole wide world is enjoying slumber deep. I know I'm not an insomniac, I just can't get to sleep. It's a long way from Delta to the North Georgia hills, and a tote sack full of ginseng won't pay no traveling bill. And I'm too old to ride the rails off on the road alone, so I guess I'll never make it back to home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home. Paddy Montgomery, yes.
Hey, Denahy, guys. Oh, and how about you keep it going for me old sparring partner, Paul Wookey.
Well, if she asks you why, you can tell her that I told you that I'm tired of castles in the air. I had a dream I want the world to share, and castle walls just lead me to despair. Save me from all the trouble and the pain. I know I'm weak, but I can't face that girl again. Tell her the reason why I can't remain. Perhaps she'll understand if you tell it to her plain. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. Well, I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. These days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, so I keep on moving, moving on. Things are bound to be improving these days. One of these days.
Like the north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song. I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry, I've got a song. I've got a song. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
Bird's gonna sail away, but we're gonna let it. The big white moon's gonna shine like a spoon. We're gonna let it, and you won't regret it. Kick your shoes off. Do not fear. Bring that bottle right over here. Baby, tonight, this is your time now. 2, 3, and I'll be yours. Baby, tonight. One more time. I'll be yours. Baby, tonight.